Oh, g'day champions. Guess what? We passed the $2,000 mark today. Set the target to 1,000 and we smashed it. So, thank you everyone. You're all a massive help and an inspiration. So, today I'm going to bore you with another review. We've got 3 beers, heaps normal. We're going to work our way up the hops ladder, I guess. We've got another lager, 3 heaps normal beers. We've got Quiet XPA in the middle. Then we've got Half Day Hazy. So I didn't really feel like drinking 3 non-alcoholic beers tonight, but I think the fairest way to compare them is directly after each other and figure out how different they are. So let's go for it. I do like that logo, heaps normal, too good to be wasted. In more ways than one. So having a look at the ingredients, we've got bugger all sugar, which is good to see. Oh, wait, I spoke too soon. Alright, so sugars, we've got 0.4 grams in the lager. We've got 5.2 grams in the Quiet XPA and 5.2 in the hazy. So it seems like they need a bit of sugar to amp up the more hoppy beers. I don't know, I'm not a food technologist, but I dare say it's something to do with carrying the stronger flavours or simulating them. So we'll start with the lager. See how it pours. Does have a little bit of haze to it. Let's give it a bit to be angry about, since head retention seems to be a bit of a sore point with the non-alcoholic beers. I'll crack this one too. It's a lighter colour and it's also a little bit more hazy. I'm always a bit sus on beers that are just clear. Well, you can see that I didn't really have to stir that one up too much and it's already quite a bit more head to it. This one's actually about the same colour as the last, but less hazy. So how come the Half Day Hazy is less hazy than the XPA? I don't bloody know. Let's have a taste. Alright, so starting with the lager. Smells like all the others. Doesn't really taste like a lager. It tastes just like a pale ale. A little bit grainy, malty towards the end there. Not a lot of hops, but pretty decent mouthfeel. Oh, this one's retained its head. It's sort of turned to a bit of a foam. Whereas the other ones, the lager's pretty much disappeared. And the hazy's thinned out quite a bit. I can smell more hops in that one. Yeah, it's starting to get a bit of a tang. I do like hoppy beers, and that tastes like an XPA. It's not bad. A little bit pineapple-y almost, banana-y. Something. It's probably just the sugar bringing out the hops, but yeah, a little bit, almost a tiny bit of pineapple there on the aftertaste. So on to the hazy, lazy, whatever the fuck. You know, you can smell it. It's just like the same beer, but just more hops. Yeah, that's a lot more. It's a lot drier, even though it's got more sugar. It seems to taste drier. Which is a dumb term. Ever since I was a kid, I'm like, dry white wine, it's wet. What the fuck are you talking about? But, you know, that's kid logic. Kids make more sense than adults a lot of the time. So they're not very different. The differences are very subtle. The lager's probably the most different, but the XPA and the hazy, you'd probably struggle to pick which one's which out of a double blind test, but yeah, they're okay. I'd say probably lager only about a 5. And bear in mind, I'm comparing this with full strength beers. Like a 10 out of 10 would be a good full strength beer, and like a 20 out of 10 would be my favourite beer. But and then coffee's like 50 out of 10. But I'll probably go a 5 and maybe a 6 and a 6.5 from the lager, the XPA, and the hazy, respectively. So there you go, legends. I've caught up a little bit. I'm still behind, but we're getting there. So the way that Dry July works is they don't stop taking donations, I think, until the end of August. But I will stop making videos because I've bothered you enough. What I might do is go out for a proper beer on Tuesday and just thank you. I might go to the pub or something, have a real beer, whiskey or two, and read through the donations and everyone that donated, because I think you deserve to have a bit of a shout out because you're bloody legends. Bloody legends you are. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll have another amp video out probably early in the morning. I'll process that overnight. Still got to edit it yet. But I'm going to start pushing out some more amp stuff too, to pay you back for putting up with all these beverage reviews. So thanks for watching, legends. The link's down below. You know, the donations aren't over yet. Let's see how far we can push it. It's a fantastic result, but you know, there's always room to go further. So thanks for watching. Take it easy, legends.